Hi guys, this is Wendy Darling, and this is a brand new channel. So, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I wanted to start a channel where I play some of my favorite games and maybe give some advice. A lot of the games are going to be virtual pet games because those are my favorite. I absolutely love taking care of cute little critters I probably wouldn't be able to have in real life. And I have a top three that I'll tell you another time. Today, I want to start with the game I've been playing and enjoying the most lately, and that is Roblox Adopt Me. I'm going to talk about giving away free pets and gifting meaningfully. I know this is kind of a negative topic to start a channel with, but after some things that have happened in my experience, this was my first fully realized idea. So, we've all seen tons of people ask for free pets, and I want to get right into it when it makes sense to gift and when it doesn't. Number one, nobody needs a free pet. The entire gameplay of Adopt Me is centered around doing tasks, earning your in game currency, buying more eggs to build your inventory organically by collecting species, making neons or megas, and trading. Almost everything in the game is tradable, and everyone is capable of taking their starter pet and acquiring some amazing pets with just a little more gameplay. This is a game where there really isn't a paywall or a pay to play system. There are some things you can get easier and faster with real money, but you can obtain almost everything yourself by playing. So, the general idea here is that nobody really needs to be given things for free. There is an exception though, and that is when they are asking for a specific pet, like their dream pet, or just one more of something so they can make neon or mega. Since you can't control what comes out of the eggs, people will want to be specific in asking for that special pet they need. Of course, again, if you can gift it, you can trade it. So most people will want to give something in return for what they're asking. But if you're feeling generous, gifting someone the last pet they need to make a neon or mega or their dream pet is the way to go. You want to give free pets to someone who actually needs it so you can make them happy. You don't want to give a greedy person a random free pet so they can trade it when you could have just done that on your own with the pet that you earned. Number two, most people are not going to be genuinely grateful for receiving a random free pet. Sometimes they don't even say thank you and will just walk away or start trading it immediately. Think about it. If you just gifted someone their second dog or cat who wasn't asking for one, it doesn't add to their journal, they can't make neon or even trade it for something on its own, so why would they be truly grateful? The only thing they can hope to do is continue asking for more free random pets until they get those last two dogs or cats. It doesn't make you feel good to gift to someone who doesn't care. Most people want to do good deeds to feel good about themselves and make someone happy. You are taking a pet away from yourself that you could have traded or made Neon Mega with, and you're giving it to a stranger for nothing in return. It's a very selfless deed. But like I said, when it's not a specific ask, the person doesn't need it. So you end up feeling worse instead of better. They don't just stop begging because you gave them a random pet. You aren't really making their day. Chances are, as soon as they get your random pet, even if they do say thank you, they will turn right around within seconds or minutes and once again say, "Free pets, please. Can someone give me a free pet?" Taking unwanted pets so they can continue to rack them up. They're just slowly building an inventory without actually playing the game. If all they have to do is ask and they get pets without playing, i.e., trading or buying eggs, why would they stop? Giving people random free pets actually makes them ask more, and it's like your good deed meant nothing. Again, it doesn't feel good, which is the whole point of being generous in the first place. Number 3, fake new players. One of the only times it makes sense to give someone a random pet is when they're a new player. Giving new players random pets does make them feel really happy because chances are they haven't seen it before and they're just grateful to own different pets. They won't care about rarity or anything like that. If they've just hatched their starter pet and you give them a rabbit or something, they will be genuinely excited. But here's the thing about genuinely new players. Think about the very first time you opened up Adopt Me. All you wanted to do was play the game. Did you think about asking people for pets? Probably not. You wanted to take care of your starter pet and begin your journey and learn about the world of Adopt Me. Genuinely new people will not spam the chat that they only have one pet because they're okay with it. They're playing the game and enjoying earning their in-game currency to build their house or buy their next egg. Real new players might ask a few questions about how to get their next pet and will go on about doing it once they find out. They won't spend so much time continuously asking for more free pets because, again, when you play a game for the first time, normally you don't just start asking people to give you stuff first thing. You actually want to play. A lot of people pretend to be new players by creating an alternate account and hanging out in the mob with the starter pet. You know it's not a real new player because their main focus will be asking people for free pets. And even after they're told how to get their next egg, they will have zero interest in doing their tasks. They will spend a lot of time on the chat ignoring suggestions or advice, and they will just keep asking. That's why they're there. That's why they made that account in the first place. When you first started playing Adopt Me, did you ignore all your tasks or did you want to play? So, to recap, only give specific pets if you're feeling generous, to give someone a boost on making their next neon, mega, or dream pet. Sometimes people change their dream pet to whatever you have equipped, but that's for another time. Nobody needs a random pet. Someone asking for any pet, any fly ride pet, or any legendary is just going to use that pet as trading fodder and probably right in front of you too. Only give to genuine new players who are clearly enjoying the game, doing their tasks, taking advice, and not focusing all their energy and time and hanging out in the mob asking for free pets. They will be truly happy with anything you give them. I think it's super nice and thoughtful to give things away. We all have extra pets we have no plans for, and sometimes it's just not a hardship for us to give. So I definitely want to see people being kind in the game. I just never want to see people being taken advantage of and end up feeling bad or used after you do something so selfless. You should never feel worse than you did before. Of course, if you don't care about the pet or how the person feels about it, then you're not going to be hurt. But giving away random things to strangers who are skipping gameplay and building their entire inventory off other people's backs is encouraging that person to do it. And eventually, someone that doesn't have a lot will give something away hoping to make someone happy, only to immediately see that that person doesn't give a flipping burger about that pet or their kindness. I hope I didn't hurt anyone's feelings. There's really no wrong way to play. In my experience, there were some things that happened that made me feel really bad, and that's not why I started playing. I really hope these tips help you to give more meaningfully so you can form true friendships, feel good about yourself, and most importantly, stay happy while playing Adopt Me. If you stayed throughout the whole video, please leave a unicorn emoji in the comments Or tell me about a time that you gifted something and you felt really, really good about it. Please like and subscribe if you appreciated my thoughts and want to see more virtual pet content. Again, these are just my thoughts. You play how you want to play, but hopefully I've given you something to think about. See you soon.